No scam? Dude, when chat starts revolting, this shit actually fucking scares me, dude. Like, the second they fucking started, I was like, oh no, not this shit again. Oh, let me set up my auto. We're almost done setting up the auto chat.
Love you, Jack is only.
Aww. Make sure I've done everything in E7 for today. Let me see here. Yeah, we could just auto now. Oh yeah.
This is an official announcement.
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab.
Ah!
She puked again, and it's green this time. Monofone's green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen? That's why it's called Transfer Student from Beyond the Grave.
Well then.
Let us pray for Angie. So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please take care of Angie. Oh.
It can't be!
Hey, why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have Atua with her?
You don't know?
Clearly, she didn't. Fucking Maki, dude. Maki's so cold and heartless. That not true. Angie said Atua always by her side. By our side. Oh, Himiko's looking... Dude, Himiko's looking pale. What the fuck, man?
Damn it.
We don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Atua... Right. Yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game.
Really?
Wait, this is part of the killing game?
That's right.
What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way!
But why would someone do such awful things? Is that really what happened?
Huh?
Huh?
Could it be?
It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but... The transfer student? No way!
Uh-oh.
Oh, a vomit-soaked entrance. How novel. And the puke is green again, too. That's a pretty ominous sign. Oh, why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Monodam? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
It's okay.
Don't worry, overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes. Their body gets stronger with each class trial, does it not? Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. But how? So, let's get started.
We are all friends.
Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first. Oh, look, the Monokuma file. I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you want to do it too, Monofone?
So,
By the way, I've been thinking. You guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days. Category? Okay, give me a second.
He is all that remains of a once powerful nation. Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
So long, farewell. So then,
After no use complaining, we're better off beginning our investigation. So, everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes?
yeah.
Yep. I mean, by the third murder, we should all be used to dead bodies. Not Gaunta. No way Gaunta ever get used to this.
Nope.
Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this. That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin.
Unfortunately.
Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice.
You're right.
That's true. But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead hung upside down in the room. And in the pool, and in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi!
Alright, bro. I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaido?
Okay.
We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit.
Seems like...
The culprit? Is it really someone among us that killed Angie? I get how you feel, Samugi. But do you have to repeat that tired old line every time? Oh no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student? Huh? Angie prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual. Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her.
Hey!
What? Shut up already.
What?
It's her fault. Telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that. Kaido, are you alright?
Damn.
Sure, sorry, Suichi. I need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys. Maki's by Kyoko! Kaido left, still a bit wobbly. Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage.
Jeez.
You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role. Fucking Maki.
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Well...
So, where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right?
You're right.
Yes, let's take a look. The victim is Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. The body was found in the artist's lab. The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. Jesus, what the fuck? The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck.
Yeah, no hair.
The forehead also has a laceration. Holy hell, what a brutal killing. Monokuma File 3 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your Monopod. The Monokuma File included the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies. So, the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules like Angie and Atua said, what good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes?
Why?
Or council. There's a typo there. A member of the student council. That's...
Alright!
We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together. Himiko hasn't
It's
said shit.
impossible.
I can't.
Himiko?
Himiko? I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body. But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore. What?
What a pain.
surviving and everything else is too much of a pain.
What was that?
Then why don't we just use your magic to revive Angie?
Please stop!
This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
We cannot say that with certainty, no?
Huh?
Excuse me? Well, of course resurrecting her is impossible, but I know a way we can speak with Angie.
You see.
We can summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child. Seance?
What are you trying to pull?
Seance? What are you talking about? Cut it out already.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, this is no time for
I am
jokes.
serious.
Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation.
Huh?
For our investigation, if we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift
Well,
close.
you know.
First, the resurrection ritual, and now a seance? Are you messing with
Do
us?
you understand?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature all over the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times. Many times. On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes?
No.
No matter how you put it, now is not the time for something.
However.
Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance,
What?
yes? My earlier theory?
Therefore.
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head. So to prove such a thing impossible, I think it best we consult Angie herself.
Incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar, to say the least. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual. So we're gonna fight the occult with the occult.
Okay.
Oh, I'm fucking
Well,
coming.
we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
How exciting!
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway. Huh? I'll help too. Huh? You too, Himiko? If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes. I'll do it.
Oh,
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko
do
alone.
whatever you want.
Do whatever you want.
Yes!
Okay, I will.
So then.
So now we have 4 participants. Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the Caged Child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short. Fine, then Keyboy can come
You're
too.
right.
I guess we can't be picky.
Why?
Why am I being forced to participate? And being treated like a
Well
burden?
then.
So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about your lab?
No.
No, in order for the Caged Child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough. Then how about the empty rooms?
That's.
Empty rooms? The ones on the 4th floor? There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch
Yeah.
dark. Sure, I'm fine with that.
Listen up!
I agree with Miko.
Tell me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
Then,
The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like
I
this.
see, yes.
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really gonna
Do
do
you
this?
understand?
This is for our investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our efforts to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Kiyo, Kokichi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all left the scene.
this is stupid.
Are they serious about this stupid seance?
But.
Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do. Yes. Might as well start with the body. Angie's body. She's laying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you going to take a closer look?
Okay.
Yes, I was planning
Got
to.
a minute?
Then let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she's
You were
sustained a
doing
stab
very
wound
well.
to the
I'm
back of the
very
neck,
proud of you.
as well as a laceration on her forehead.
I knew it.
The killing blow is a single stab to the back of the neck, a sneak attack most
Well.
likely. Then what do you make of this wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind. But her two wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
Remember,
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these two wounds?
Huh?
Damn, we can't love T Angie now that she's fucking dead.
huh?
What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside, then lifted Angie's body up by
Is
the shoulder.
this-
What's this doing crumpled underneath her body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Look, there are hairs stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Angie's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean? Bloody duct tape has been added to the truthful section of the notebook.
But
Surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did.
okay.
Ah, well, that's true. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up
Okay.
over it. Well, then, it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki.
Do you want to die?
Huh? You wanna die?
Sorry.
Sorry. Joking. I couldn't resist.
Got a minute?
You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke, though. What's wrong with my chat? What's wrong? Ah, this book. And instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual is written, you can resurrect one deceased victim.
I knew it.
This was the motive, the Necronomicon.
Hey,
Andrew tried to perform the ritual written in this book,
Okay.
right? Yes, if you look at this book, you should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of the soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever material you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes of the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then after your eyes, then close your eyes and wait after a while. Or fucking, am I reading this correctly or am I the baker? Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your bag. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for 1 use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. We don't give a fuck about this, right? How do we spend money? The steps for the resurrection
this is
ritual.
stupid.
And you really believed in this crap? It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. Pool of blood. A small pool of blood has emanated from Angie's torso. This can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck.
Is this?
This blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed, maybe more. That fits the 2 a.m. time of death listed in the Monokuma file. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue with the investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaido, at least. That guy is useless. Anyway, let's continue. At least she's honest. I mean, I appreciate that. The 4 effigies hung upside down and make the scene particularly eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly,
Angie made all these wax effigies. Is this rope from the warehouse?
you're right.
I believe so. And that means they won't be much of a clue.
Lacari, the
Anyone
17th
could have gone and
student
gotten these
lying
ropes.
hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate scammer. Watch out for him.
What is going on with Chad? Why do you guys keep saying Lacari Chad? What the hell's happening? What is going on? One horny Coomer equal ruined Chad. Whitey said jiggle physics equal very good multiple times. Interesting. Yo, Naughty Bun. Thank you for the 3-month resub, by the way. Appreciate it. Essay writer or frame for being creepy?
No.
You've reached your quota for creepy shit. You understand me? You degenerate male. He was content though? Dude, what do you guys want? Okay, fine, whatever. I don't care anymore. Do whatever you want, Chad. I'm done. I'm done trying to help you. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of that manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that could be used for murder. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
That's true.
The effigies look exactly like real people, not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
Why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? I'm not sure.
what is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Right. If they're going to do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit, Angie, or someone else entirely? Katana. A katana stabbed into Kaede's wax effigy.
Damn it!
Who did this and why?
Got a minute?
Let me see. Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy. Oh, wait. This is a crime scene. You can't...
What is it?
You want to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out.
Because
Yes, true, but we have to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this...
It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it. Wait, isn't this the katana from what's-his-name's lab?
okay.
Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Is that so?
Okay.
We can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab.
But
why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
could it be...
Perhaps it's just Kyo's lab is on the same floor. They just grabbed something close by. They may have been in a hurry. Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this. A long weapon? My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length. Oh, Maki 5-head! Ah, really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched the mission using a katana. I haven't used swords since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry anyway. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Angie's was. But how did they know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now.
Okay.
It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily.
Got a minute?
Why did you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have
Just
to wash
here
them
for my
later.
monthly emotes, Kek.
Maki scolded me, then stood in front of Kaide's effigy.
Hey,
I'm going to put the katana back, where we found it. If it's too hard to wash, look away.
Okay.
Ah, thank you. I averted my gaze and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy.
by the way,
Kaede dying twice. Even so, why was the weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual? Or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than this.
what are you talking about?
Then what's the reason for this?
That's...
I honestly have no idea.
Well,
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue
Okay.
there. The ultimate anthropologist lab. Yes, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Back door. This door is the lab's back door.
is this...
This door has a sliding lock and it's still locked.
That's true.
And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked this door when she came in, and it's been locked ever since. Oh, wait, what's this? Look, there's something gold and shiny on the tab of the sliding lock. Gold and shiny, could it be?
Is that all right?
Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding
So
lock.
what?
You want to unlock it? Go ahead, do what you want. I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the golden parts, and softly slid the lock open.
Okay.
Just as I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Whether you lock it or unlock it, this could be an important clue. Art Lab's back door. Wait, that's interesting.
Well,
Maybe the gold katana was used to unlock the door somehow. I'm curious about this rear door too. But there's something else that bothers me. Wait, CAC W removed. What the fuck? How'd you do that? How'd you do that? How'd you do that? How are you doing that? You're a fucking idiot. I might consider banning you because you're such an idiot. Fuck you, dude. The lock on the front door that we used to enter this room. Shouldn't we investigate the front door too? I'm going to take a closer look at it. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna ban you. That was funny. Maki walked over to the front door. It's unlocked, but I think there are still things to investigate here. Well, let's try talking to Maki.
hey,
I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you're sure that the front door was locked?
Okay.
Yes, I'm positive. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. Click, click, click. It really is locked.
I knew it.
The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Yep, Kokichi, click, 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 clack. There, open says me. Kokichi's pretty talented. So he picked the cylinder lock open.
hey,
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides
That's
him?
true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. The monocups took the key. Okay, here it is, but there's only one key, so don't lose it. It'd be bad if you lost it, and you wouldn't be able to lock the door or open it from the outside. Let me see that key. Mono swiped the key from Monofane, and then lifted it to his mouth. Nom. Oh, he ate it. Yeah, it's gone. Chat, start removing other emotes. Remove tryhard right now. So Kokichi is the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from the outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased. So the front door was locked from the inside of the room.
No.
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of the possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. Arlev's front door. Still, it's strange that the front door and the back door have different locks. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock. And the rear door over there has a sliding lock. But by the time we discovered the body, both doors are locked.
Is this?
In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Wait, Maki's acting like Kyoko. You remember when Kyoko said that? Kyoko said that in Dangan 1. That's a Dangan 1 throwback. A locked room mystery. Locked, huh?
You're right.
Yes, the cylinder... Yes, the cylinder lock's key was taken by the monocup. Kyoko explained the different types of locked room scenarios. But I forgot what the different locked room scenarios were. Yes, the cylinder lock's key was taken by the monocups. So both doors could only be locked from the inside. But only if you rule out Kokichi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab. So he could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie. Interesting.
If I remember correctly.
That's true.
That's right.
Also, he appeared in an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. This busty brainy beauty has this all figured out. Huh? You mean you know who the culprit is?
What was that?
Huh? The culprit? Fuck that.
Hey.
Suichi, do we really have time to be listening to her?
Wait!
Hey, wait, goddammit. Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea?
What?
Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me, listen.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell you. You better thank me for this.
You know.
I know y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you get weird. But even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
Well then.
But I figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions.
Could it be
Diversions?
Listen up.
Yep, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
Got a minute?
What do you mean by that?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job?
I knew it.
Oh, Mew. Oh, Mew. You're the best. I fucking love you. Holy shit. There's a reason why I maxed you out first. Cucked and called gay. You're a waste of time. Maki turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her.
What was that?
Huh? The hell's her problem? She on the rag or something? So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know? Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey, Mew tried to look up the wax figure skirt. What are you doing? Stop that. What? I just wanted to see if this doll was wearing panties. Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now? Hey!
Ha! Fucking virgin!
If you like wax dolls so much, then go fuck the doll already. What the fuck? I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to Miyu is a waste of time. That was a little toxic, dude. Holy hell. Like, that was some hyper toxic shit. That was way too base. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit? Huh, Tenko? Oh, it's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council. So you suspect Tenko. Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
Yeah.
That's right, Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. Yeah, Angie had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
True.
That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all. It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members would have been let in here, so Angie only let in student council members. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Sumugi. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. I think we finished investigating everything for now.
Got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up.
You're right.
Oh, you're right. First, we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist lab. We may find a clue related to the katana.
True.
That's true. We need to check if the katana really did come from that place. Is something wrong, Maki?
By the way,
It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your
It's
partner?
Namokla.
whatever.
Well,
Start
it's
numbing.
fine. Just don't get used to it. It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. Boom, 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 boom. If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from here, right? Oh wait, no, the Caged Child book is still here. Kyo said that he has read it so many times he can recite it by memory. I suppose he doesn't need it to perform the seance. It's just the sheath! Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath. Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
That's true.
Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab
No.
after all. Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken
That's
it.
true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab too. Hey, look who it is.
Oh?
Oh, what are you guys doing
Ew.
here? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance? You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that is your signature look.
Anyway,
Anyway, I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it. Something for the seance?
yeah.
Yep, that white sheet over there. We brought the wooden dog statue and the cage already, but I guess we need the sheet too.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage and a wooden dog statue and a white sheet? Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why. We need that stuff. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means...
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on the seance before I got the sheet. Study. So, let's see. Kokichi took a look around and I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Yep, it says Caged Dog Village right here on the cover, so this must be it. Let's see, what does it say about the Caged Child seance? Kokichi flipped through the old book he picked up. Oh, is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the Caged Child is mentioned here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyo's drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the caged child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, and a dark place with no light.
If I remember correctly.
Just like Kyo said, first draw the magic circle, passed down from the caged dog village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage. Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god? You mean the wooden dog statue?
Yeah.
When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at a corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the caged child song. After the song, ask, "Is the caged child?" Then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says. Interesting. Holy shit. That sounds complicated.
But
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct the seance for a while. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of these copies, I've already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate.
right?
Oh, yeah, he said he memorized every word of it, too. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it. But is it even possible, contacting Angie's ghost? If you're still curious, why don't you join us, Suichi? Huh?
Well, you know.
You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know. The seance hasn't even
That's
started
true.
yet. Maybe it's better if you join them.
Huh?
You think so?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective,
Okay.
huh? Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking.
All right.
Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Koichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play, then left the room. Hey, let's go then. The middle room, here it is. Alright, here we go.
Hello.
So, Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Suichi. You are most welcome to join us.
Oh.
Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spirit medium, may join.
Oh, man.
Oh man, what a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out.
Me?
Why me? I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while.
Listen up!
Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice. To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo.
You?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're
Do
apologizing.
not mock me!
No one's apologized
Oh,
yet.
man.
Fine, our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
How rude!
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want the seance to start as soon as possible. Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Suichi. Why me? What did I do? Fuck
So
robots.
then-
So now Suichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
Do you
Do
understand?
not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it's easily disrupted when stepped upon. You drew this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then.
Also it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail,
Terrifying.
but it may also unleash a curse.
Okay.
Got it, I'll be careful. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Case Child song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
I have copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to your memory. Everyone else has already memorized it, after all. You will be unable to read it in the dark.
Huh?
We have to memorize the lyrics now? You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here's the melody. I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics.
Okay.
Alright, I think I've got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective. Well then, let us begin the ritual right away.
How exciting!
Yay, we finally get to
So
see
then-
Angie. Before that, let's choose the spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. Then I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in.
No.
No, I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
That's right.
You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way, you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Please. Tenko.
By the way.
Also, Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
Damn it!
And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right. It seems the two of them made up. That's good.
So then...
So now that we've decided on a spiritual medium, let us
Yes!
begin. Alright, Himiko, I'll see you later.
Now, I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path, so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
Nice.
So then...
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
Let's see.
First, we must place this iron cage on top Tenko. I shall leave that to Suichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully so as not to disturb the magic circle. Okay, you can count on me. I may not look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Oh my god. That's a very ominous sign. In these cases, isn't the third case usually a double murder? Is someone gonna fucking die here?
Don't jinx us!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role. All right, everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The four of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck
This
some
weighs a
dick.
ton!
Holy shit, that could crush her.
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
I'm totally wiped.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix.
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it. So then...
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. Next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you.
Got it!
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance.
Well then...
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. We each stood in a different corner.
Now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles. Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
Dude, this is... Something's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna fucking die or some shit. I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Then began the singing.
At last, at long last.
Kyo led us all in the caged child song.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last. How many will there be by dawn? Will there be two or just one? Will the guard dog run far away, or did it eat the little girl? At last, at long last.
We finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
Say.
Is the caged child Angie Yonaga? He began calling. Now if the medium answers.
Say.
Is the caged child Angie Yonaga? What's going on?
Say.
Is the caged child Angie Yonaga?
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Miko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes? But something's weird. Why won't she answer? Maybe it failed?
Let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly.
Huh?
What? Is that okay?
Well.
Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. Tenko is fucking dead. Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail? Wait, there's blood!
That cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
What?
Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tenko in there? Tenko?
I see, yes.
As I told her that she mustn't speak until... I told her that she must speak until the spirit enters her. She follows orders well, but how about we let her out now?
Hold on.
Wait, dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Man.
Seeing as how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever. Dude, there's blood. There's blood! There's blood! No, Tenko! Just like setting up, Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. We carefully removed everything exactly in the order Kyo directed.
Now, I will remove the sheet.
Kyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside.
Oh? Perhaps.
Something is amiss. Himiko ran toward the cage at a sprint. Himiko, I told you not to step on the... But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and...
Tenko!
Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage and lifted it up and... Oh my god, what is happening? It was a double murder!
Really?
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Maybe Monofone's greeny puke was predicting this tragedy.
Ah!
Oh, the puke's color is normal now. I guess it was predicting this.
Now.
Everyone please assemble in the seance room. The second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running. Ah! Fuck! Tenko, seriously? What is this? How did this happen?
How did this happen?
Tenko, Gonto's so sorry. Gonto no could protect you.
Got a minute?
Suichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know. What's happening?
What on earth?
I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now, you should maybe start the investigation right away.
Say.
Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be different. Maybe a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes?
Huh?
You're on the threshold.
If so...
What happens in the event there are two murders by two people? What if there are two blackened? Will we need to find them both at the class trial?
That's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario? Huh? What would happen, Monodam? What would happen? What would happen?
Not that!
Why do you look lost too? Monodam? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I really don't know what to do. Really, I don't know. Oh man, they're so disorganized. If you can't decide the class trial's objective, then we won't know what to investigate. Father always knows what to do. We should ask him for help.
No way!
Have you already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us. Marikuma? It's all our fault that Daddy ended up like that. Huh? It's all your fault. Huh? It's all your fault. Wait, huh? It's all your fault, Monofone.
Daddy!
Daddy, help! We don't know what to do on our own.
Ah!
We gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap him back to normal. That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now. He's balding.
That's right!
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. You don't understand that, because you've never been loved before, Monodam.
Daddy!
Daddy, I love you, so please go back to normal. I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart. Oh, you're making me blush. Monokuma!
Here I am!
Monokuma! He's back, dude! I actually missed him a little bit. I'm back! Were you good while I was away?
Thank you so much, my adorable darling cubs!
Wait, why did he look himself?
With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation!
Oh, that tickles! Father's intense love is getting me all soaked!
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing! This better not awaken anything in me.
No.
Good one, Dubs. Good one, Dubs. Good one, Dubs. Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax. Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. But I was able to do it. The secret is to just leave whether you get permission or not. Huh? Wait, so then who's this Baldy then?
Yeah?
Oh, just a part-timer I got to cover me while I was gone.
Hey!
Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here. Huh? I thought you were supposed to be relaxed.
You're fucking
Now,
dead.
if that nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about again? Oh, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are two blackened candidates?
I'll answer that.
Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served. First come, first served.
Hey,
The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target.
in other words...
If the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tinko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. Basically, Tinko's killer wasted a kill, and Tinko herself is a waste of a victim.
Now then.
Oh, I'll add this to the school regulations so you can review it later.
Go ahead.
What the fuck? Seriously? Also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too.
Father!
Boy, everything is going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Leaders gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst. Daddy, you're glowing like a lamp. So Tenko's just a waste of a kill? Are you kidding me? There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go. He just left us behind while he was saying he'd never let us go.
Oh, nice!
That's why he's so amazing. Please lick me some more, Daddy. Oh God, why does Monofone have these lines?
Farewell!
Monodam. Monodam seemed upset. So to make sense
Listen
of all
closely.
that, if both murders have different culprits, then our vote will determine Angie's killer. But we don't even know if there is a different culprit, do we? True, we should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
Haha! Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so
Piece of
excited.
shit.
Ah, you fucking psycho.
Shuichi!
This is so bad. This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tinko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help right now. So this is where you need to step up.
Listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Dude, Kaido's such a dumbass, but I love him. Alright, then let's check the Monokuma file first. God damn it! Fuck this game. The victim is Tinko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. The body was found in the middle empty room on the fourth floor. The time of death is approximately 11 a.m. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. Wait, another stab wound to the back of the neck? A stab wound on her neck. The same as Angie's cause of death. It doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse. Curse?
Jeez.
God, not again. Curse!
Hey!
always getting caught. Can I explain? I'm actually getting cucked here. Holy fucking shit. This is a big cuck. Hey!
What? Curse!
What? Curse!
Kaito, calm down. No way there's a curse! Don't screw around!
I got some food.
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
Oh shit! Kaido's bleeding, holy shit.
Are you okay?
Kaido?
My bad.
Oh my god. Holy fuck. Oh, let me saying, let me eat. Let me watch this Fiora fucking...
Such ignorance.
Alright, let's continue. I'm done eating. My bad, Suichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I'm gonna get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll. Kaido is such an idiot. Kaido left the room, still a bit wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence.
That's correct.
True, we haven't time to mourn Tenko's death, as our own lives are at risk.
This is...
That's true, but Angie and then Tenko. And to think, earlier I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, Tenko.
How can this be?
It's all Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect friends again. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone is panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder, because I'm a detective. Investigation resume.
Well...
It's too dark in here. We can't investigate even if we wanted to. Going to bring candles from the other room to make this room bright, okay? No, that won't be necessary. Yeah, that's not necessary at all. Huh? Why?
Listen up!
Show him, Kibo. Show him your new power. New power. Give me a second. I just got caught! Oh, she's cucking me! Sorry. Gotta clean up. There's some leftover tea that was spilt over here, and I'm cleaning it up because I don't want to ruin this mouse pad like I ruined my last one. Power?
His eyes lit up.
Oh shit, that shit's bright.
I, Muiruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Nice!
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
That shit's bright.
Oh, man.
Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something. But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Kibo's flashlight function.
Alright, Super Saiyans, you ready?
Holy shit, Witwogs! Yo, what up, baby? Oh shit, my man, how's it going, dude? Yo, Witwogs, man. Fuck, dude. Oh god, dude, I always feel like every time we're about to do something, some fucking shit happens, dude. We gotta hang out more often, man. I miss you, dude. It's good to see you again, man. What were you up to? My man Witwogs. God, Lord of Bashi and other games. He's a great guy. You guys should check him out as well. He left? Wait, what do you mean he left? He's already gone? That's impossible. He just got here. He's gone. He said no one left. He hosted... fuck off. Me and we were supposed to play some TFT earlier off stream. Well, a couple days ago, actually. We were supposed to play yesterday too, but I had to start the stream because I scammed you guys like a couple of days. So I figured, fuck it. Whatever, dude. You guys were toxic. I'm done. Dude, there's so much shit in this room. Holy fucking moly. What the fuck is going on? Lit candle. Candles hung on the walls. They're the only source of light in the room. There are no windows in this room, so without the candles it was pitch black. But how did the culprit kill Tinko in complete darkness? I got a good feeling about this next one 6 days ago. It's your stream, your choices. I'll support you no matter what. Wait, what choice am I making? It's a magic circle Kiyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was.
Oh dear.
It's been completely stomped over.
No hair.
I suppose it was unavoidable. Was this drawn with salt? Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt. Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I have performed many successful seances. Why, I've even had spirits enter my body.
Right already.
Shut up, I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. Yo, it's Wilson's. Thank you for throwing on my primary sub, baby. Much appreciated. Thank you. Maki really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually. In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
We'll find out in Kiyo's lab. It should be written in the Caged Dog Village document.
Hey.
Isn't that right, Kiyo? He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. Magic Circle Kokyujiro. Dog statue. It's a wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the Dog God. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it. This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
If I remember correctly.
Kiyo said it was about 175 pounds. That's the weight of 2 girls. What do you know about girls? Have you even touched a woman beside your mom? Jesus, Maki. What?
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. Anyway, Maki never sounds like she's kidding. If this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tinko wouldn't have been able to get out easily.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. It's the white sheet we used for the seance. This was placed on top of the cage. Keel was the one who removed it.
Is this?
This cloth is pretty thick. It's similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque. And on the back, look, there's a blood stain on it. Right around the middle of the sheet.
But
no hole in the fabric. Which means Tinko wasn't stabbed with this cloth. She was stabbed while underneath the cloth. Okay.
I just got caught! Oh, it's just shocking.
Shut the fuck up. Hole in the corner. There's a small opening in the corner of the room. Doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still. A hole? Looks like there's a space under here too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. It looks like something dropped down there. What? Something dropped down there? After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves? Right, let's do it. Hole in the corner. Wasn't Himiko standing next to that corner? It's kind of suspicious, Himiko. I don't think Himiko would kill anyone. Doesn't seem like she's too lazy to kill people, right? Crooked floorboard. Oh, this floorboard is loose. And it's the one right under Tinko.
Why?
Why is this floorboard loose?
If I remember correctly.
Wait, who suggested that we use the middle room? Wasn't Himiko the one that suggested we use the middle room as well? Okay, Himiko is like actually Omega sus. Holy fucking moly. She's actually so fucking sus. Because she's the one who recommended that we use the middle room. She was also the only person in front of the door where Angie was when we got here. Dude, she's Omega sus right now. It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance. Why would it come loose during the seance? A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Then someone must have loosened it on purpose. Loose floorboard. There's a rock next to Tinko's body. This must be... Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I placed here. It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work? Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon. Like this? Tinko had her forehead on this rock, hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. Tinko's dead body. She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is a stab wound to her neck. This wound was fatal. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Oh, wait. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Would Tinko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain? Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out. What do you mean?
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die. You're speaking from experience? Of course. Quick deaths are my specialty. Well then, that makes sense.
By the way,
the real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around. You're right. I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. Tinko. This is the cage used in the seance.
Is this?
Looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage. Big enough for a person to fit inside. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tinko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first.
Hey.
Hey, look at this.
Is this?
A bloodstain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tinko's blood, yeah?
That's true.
Yes, I imagine so. The splatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which means Tinko was killed while she was inside the cage. I think you're right. Tinko went under the cage before the seance. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
Then?
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain this bloodstain, right?
Huh?
Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. What the fuck? That is a possibility. She wasn't killed during the seance, but at the moment the cage was lifted. What the fuck? This seems like a pretty magical murder. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all. Nice.
Silence, pest!
I said things that made Tinko look suspicious, and now this. I'm sorry, Tinko.
Stop it.
Cry later. Huh?
Because.
Crying won't bring Tinko back. If we don't investigate thoroughly, we'll die too.
Okay.
I need to find the truth and pin down the culprit for Tinko and all of us.
I guess.
You're right. Tinko would want us to figure it out, so she'd have no regrets. That would be the best way to apologize.
Well...
Do these floorboards seem a little unstable to you? They're tough to walk on. Floorboards aren't nailed down. They're just lying on top of cross pieces. That's what Gaunta told me. That's probably the reason they're a little unstable. They've only been laid on top. That's why they're unstable. Well, the boards are fairly thick and sturdy. Can't imagine they'd come loose easily.
This?
But if someone wanted to remove a floorboard, they could easily do it.
Okay.
Right? Yes, I suppose. There you go.
Hey!
Himiko! Hey, Himiko! Be strong, Himiko! Gaunta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break. But she's not talking. It's like Himiko's not even here. She must have been really shocked over Tinko. Let's leave her be for now. She's very sus, kid. Himiko. She might be the maximum sus here.
That cannot be.
Why? Why did this?
I knew it.
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
But of course.
Of course I am shocked about that as well. But why did the seance fail? You performed all the steps flawlessly. He seems more concerned by that than the murder.
Yes.
Oh, if we perform the caged child again and summon Tinko's spirit this time, cut the crap. Just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Suichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance?
I see, yes.
True, it may be best to move past what happened, to know why the seance failed.
So?
Whatever, just hurry up. At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tinko, the spirit medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle, so her head touched the marker stone. Then Suichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tinko. And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then all four of us placed the wooden statue of the dog god on top of the cage. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Suichi blew out the candles.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the cage child song. The seance should have been complete, but... now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. strange sound. It was like, yeah, it was a loud fucking thunk. There's a mystery to me as well.
Yeah, no hair.
That was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
What do you mean?
And then what happened?
Yes.
Oh, we called out to her, but no reply came. As Suichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all four of us removed the dog god statue. Next, I took off the white cloth, and then Migo ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it, and it sounds like Tinko was definitely killed during the seance. But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage, yes? Then when was she killed?
Well, that's...
Yes, that is a problem. There is another problem. And that is, why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved from their corner? Did someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
Obviously, since the seance is clearly a sham. Maki never was one to pull her punches. Sound during seance.
Hey!
Maki, we finished investigating up here. Perhaps you should check under the floor? By the way, it seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for a light?
That's true.
Let's bring a candle. With Kibo's light from up here, that should be fine. Okay. Then I'll go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down. Okay, got it. I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours.
Okay.
Dude, this is reminding me of the first case in Dangan 2. Where the fucking cook, what the fuck was his name? He snuck under the floorboards and killed fucking, Mr. Question Mark? Yeah, Teru. He snuck under the floorboards and stabbed Teru. I'm sorry, he stuck under the floorboards and stabbed the fake Byakuya. Let's look around for clues. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off the light. There we go. Meat on the bone. It looked pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around this dusty space.
Okay.
Yeah. A bloody sickle? There's a sickle here, and there's blood all over it.
Okay.
The blood on the sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
Is this?
This came from my research lab. It did? A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality. And you can hide it under your clothes, too.
Well.
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
That's right.
And since Tinko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
But
even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tinko in the cage? The blade could have fit through the gaps in the cage, but could it reach her neck?
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tinko's posture, but I don't think it's possible. Her posture is the question. Hey, if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
That's true.
Perhaps after killing Tinko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. Damn, what the fuck is going on in this case? Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboard. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tinko's. Is there anything else down here? Oh, what the fuck? There's a hole. Some of the wood has corroded and is broken off, so you can see into the next room.
Hey.
This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part is rotted away. Looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room through here.
That's true.
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? And the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
No.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did alright because we had light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in there.
Nope.
Then they could have used the light like we're doing right now.
Yeah.
True. They used the light to move around under the floor? Is that possible? Dried blood. There's a bloodstain on the floor. There's a bloodstain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. But that's pretty far from where Tinko's blood is dripping down. It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
Hey.
Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too.
Ah!
You're right. There's a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard.
What do you mean?
Did Tinko's blood splatter here when she got killed?
That's true.
I wonder. I can't really be sure yet.
Okay.
But these bloodstains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Why the fuck are these stains dry? What the fuck? Yo, chat, wake the fuck up! What the fuck's wrong with you guys? Why are you so fucking... What the hell's wrong? Was that essay writer talking shit? Alright, essay writer. I might have to execute you. Dried blood under the floor. Loose floorboard.
You see him? He's right there!
Dried blood, loose floorboard. Cut cross piece. Oh, look. Part of the cross piece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
That's true.
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width too. And from what I can see of it,
That's true.
It wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. The question is why? Another cross piece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing.
Then...
So what purpose did this serve? The floorboard underneath Tinko's body is loose, and the cross piece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all of this, then why? Dude, what is happening? This is such a fucking... This case seems complicated as fuck. What the fuck is going on? I think we finished investigating.
Is that alright?
Maki, you want to head back up? Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all this dust. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation.
By the way...
We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's why?
Huh?
Wise? What do you mean?
Because...
If Angie and Tinko have different killers, then the Blacken we need to vote for is...
You're right.
The culprit for the first murder. The culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said. So instead of investigating Tinko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Okay.
Yes, of course.
But
this is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died, I need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene, again, you should probably hurry. When I came to the hallway, a scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. Dude, what the fuck? Are you serious?
It's a lie!
Oh my fucking god. Oh my Dude. It's a lie! Fucking Kokichi, what the fuck, man? Holy moly, dude. That surprised you? Were you gonna scream and cry in terror? What are you doing? Oh, sorry. I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood.
Why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. Then suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard. You stepped through a floorboard? Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
Got a minute?
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything. Oh, sorry, my bad. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kind of stepped through. What bad luck. The crosspiece was gone? Does that mean...
Huh?
Oh, shit.
Confidence. Dreams. That's what the killing game is all about. Killing game fans, hold your head high and watch with your own 2 eyes. Baseball, soccer, mobile games.
Wow, shut the fuck up,
They're all
bitch.
nothing compared to the killing game. The killing game just can't be beat. Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds.
I guess time's up. Oh, man. It's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something.
Huh?
What were you trying to check?
See?
I wanted to re-research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately, I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the exact same way as in this picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. At the class trial, so see you there. Kokichi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Bloody Kokichi. Let's go too.
That's true.
Yeah, okay. Is Maki nervous? I see, so even she gets nervous
Do
sometimes.
you want to die?
What are you staring at? You want to die? Maki's just like a teddy bear. She's not that scary, actually. She's cute. I mean, as long as you're not on her assassination list, I guess she's not scary. Holy moly. Dude, it's such a shame. Tinko just got her, Tinko and Angie just got their labs and now they're fucking dead. You tired? Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I've been streaming for like 9 hours, so. We'll probably call it before the fucking trial, because I'm sure this trial's gonna be long as fuck. We'll have to do it tomorrow.
Oh dear.
It would appear we all have gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us. Less friends mean it did that much harder to solve mystery. Well, don't worry. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta. Yeah, Gonta do his best to help. I'd want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaido level, idiot. What? Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaido? Yeah, I'm feeling better now. But wow, Maki roll sure does pack a punch.
I don't know.
It's your fault. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far. Jesus fucking Christ, Miyu. What the fuck?
That being said,
I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine.
Hoo-yah!
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable.
Rest in peace.
Atua, please, lend us your power.
But...
Atua, please! Atua! It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua, considering what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved most of all.
Well, you know. She
shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also...
So what? Robots can believe in God.
Indeed.
Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Got a minute?
How long are you going to say that for? Atua and Ghost don't matter right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, the trial this time is going to be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap. This trap?
Right.
He probably made the 4th floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
All right already.
No, he didn't. Yeah, there's no way.
Hey, so...
Suichi, say something. What should I say? How do you talk to people here? Why did the seance fail? I never did figure out why. I see he's still more interested in that than the case. Maybe I should investigate people before the trial.
Damn.
This trial is going to be rough since I couldn't do any investigating. I respected Angie and Tinko so much since the moment we met.
Shut up!
Shut up. Nothing's going to be solved by crying about it.
Already.
Besides, that was a lie,
It's
wasn't
a
it?
lie.
Yep. You guys had me figure it out already. So there's no point in keeping up the act. Koichi never changes, no matter what situation he's in.
Listen up!
Try using your brains so I don't have to. My golden brain cells are a gift to the entire world.
Please wait.
It's true, though. I do not know if it can be attributed to God, per se. I can hear an inner voice guiding me when I don't know what to do. I can't explain why, but I believe that voice will lead me to hope as long as I listen to it.
On your knees!
Shut up! Why the fuck is the robot talking about God anyway? It's unseemly.
You're so dumb.
That inner voice is probably just a radio or something, like in taxis and stuff.
That is not funny.
It was unwise of me to confide in you all. I like how Kibo's the only one who talks about a hope. No one else talks about a hope, really. The hope versus despair dynamic kind of doesn't exist in this one. Going to do his best to help. Himiko's probably going to say ... Yep. So in the end, the culprit really was... No, it's nothing. We can talk about it once the class trial starts. Wait, what was she gonna say?
Okay.
Atua and Ghost don't matter right now. The culprit is among us. I like that.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Matter of fact, eat it, nigga!
As usual, we walk towards the elevator in silence. As soon as we remaining survivors step aboard, we descended. Perhaps because there are fewer of us, the elevators seemed to move faster, and so we fell faster and faster downward into the black. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the doors parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it?
Uh-oh.
Boy, they look really depressed. Must be because there's even less participants now. Don't say they look depressed. You'll make Monodam sad. As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth, let's hurry up and get this started. Monodam seems like a homie. It's like he's trying to help us, you know? At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. The third class trial was about to begin. Angie Onaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try to prevent the killing game. Then Tenko Shabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. And who was the one who killed them? Was it one person? Two different people? We need to pin that down in this class trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Oh, here it comes. Double save. Here it comes! Here it comes! Oh shit! It's coming! It's coming! Here it is! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh! I'm tired. Alright, we'll continue next time. If you guys want to see the rest, you gotta be here tomorrow! Tomorrow! Make sure you guys are here tomorrow if you want to see what happens. Tomorrow. Or who we hosting?